Now this is gonna be an interesting video now, isn't it? Hi, I'm Ddog, and my class where I play music videos, and I started reacting to them tomorrow on my channel. This is Holland, his song Number Boy. Now, Holland, if you don't know, is an openly gay K-pop artist. Now, the unique thing about him, besides being, the one of the only, if not the only, it's one of the only openly LGBT artist in Korea, because they're very, very traditional thinking and whatnot, so it's kind of frowned upon in the whole community and stuff. Which is why we totally get into only one of here. Go watch all those million reactions I've done. Holland in specific, in theory, I want to like a lot. In practice, his songs have been very hit or miss for me. I'm Not Afraid is pretty good. I'm So Afraid was Men. Narcy was pretty good. A couple of the other ones before that, his two beginning songs that I don't remember the name of right now, were very miss for me. So like, he has a very unique voice, and I've been watching as like throughout, when he really, the newer his music is, the better his voice is. Does that make sense? Like, he's been slowly crafting his sound, which is really good. Now, his stuff is entirely independent. He works on his music videos, he does his stuff, because obviously in Korea a lot of people won't like pick up artists like that to where on their labels and stuff. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this works, if this is something it's probably not going to be very high budget or something like that. But that doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the song. Is it catchy? Is it fun? Is it sad? Is it whatever the song is? Is it something I would want to listen to again? The whole point of us doing this is to find songs that I can listen to in the classroom. And this in particular would be really fun to listen to in like my LGBT club, assuming that it's a song that I like. I don't know. We need to find out. If it's explicit, obviously not going to use it, but whatever. It says it's only rated 12, so it can't be that explicit, right? I feel like if there was like a male on male kiss, it automatically gets rated 18 or something, like that one video. Oh goodness, you all know which one I'm talking about. Okay, I've just talked way too much. There is no captions on this one. That's okay. Let's press play. Ooh, we're going with that synth sound that everyone's been using. Gonna be interesting to see if we keep that throughout the entire time. Make sure I'm turned up. Yeah, I am. Okay, cool. Very electronic. I already like his voice better in this than some other songs he's released. Ooh, very bouncy. Like the deep synth that's happening. Ooh, there's like a violin or string of some sort right in the right ear. It's really nice. Echo on his voice is good. So far, like the filters he's using are really nice. Suits his sound a lot. This is nice. I love the string in this. That's like during this part, or violin or whatever it is, it's lovely. And like the synth that they're using for this instrumental is very bouncy, gives it a lot of movement. Oh, show like a children's choir like that singing and whatnot, that you could hear it in the instrumental. We'll talk more in a second. I know you can't hear me very well right now. Oh, now you can. Look, I called it. If you're gonna have it, let them do the O's and stuff. Fucking great. Like I knew. Is that it? Might be. Honestly, that is the best song that Holland has released by like a long shot. There has been multiple songs, and I'm not going to sit here and just drag on his other stuff, right? But like I said at the beginning of the video, a lot of his stuff is very hit or miss with me because it was lacking that sound or that just like that it factor that like, for example, I did not like his voice very much in the other songs because the filters and the whatever he was using on his voice, it didn't please my ears a lot, if that makes sense. It wasn't very good in my opinion. Now remember, we have our own opinions here. This is fucking great. You take your voice, give it that auto-tuney filtery thing or whatever, but then you open it up with like the echoes and stuff and whatnot, so your voice carries throughout it. And then on top of that, he's not trying to do like any like big runs, any big deep like deep belts or anything. It's very restrained to yourself and whatnot, to where it's very personal, if that makes sense. Very to yourself, personal, and not very, very loud. And that's the big thing, right? If you're going to have something that has this type of feel to it, don't be extremely loud. Until there's a big asterisk at the end of that sentence I just said, until you hit the chorus. He's very quiet during this vocals. He's very quiet during this stuff. Notice he yells the very last part, which is Number Boy or whatever. Like he yells that, which brings us into the chorus where you have the string and stuff that's in the ear that I was talking about a second ago. That we've talked about this before. If you are complimenting yourself having a very quiet and reserved vocal during the verses, then that chorus, either the drop to it if you have a drop, or the beginning to it, or pre-chorus or whatever, needs to be something louder. And he does that by, you know, having a very loud not scream, but like a loud no, he makes himself louder and yells it, basically, is what he's doing. He's not screaming, he's yelling. So like, and that hits even more because it keeps with the openness of the instrumental. Like it's echoing and whatnot, which allows you to focus on like the other parts of the instrumental, like that violin probably is a violin and not a cello. I'm not sure. I'm not good at knowing those sort of things, but having that, it's nice. I also mentioned towards the, where are you at over here? After all the kissing and whatnot. Okay, right here. When we start bringing in the children's choir and everything, in the music video, it brings in with them mimicking him saying the choir and everything right here. Like you can see them also saying the same words he is. I wish in the instrumental during that part in particular, you had the children doing that as well. And then the children going into the OOOs while he breaks out and does his own thing. That is something that works. But you know what? That's just a disconnect between the music video and the instrumental vocals song, whatever. It doesn't matter because they do a really good job supporting towards the end of it, where you have like the end of this. Let me listen to it real quick and we'll be able to see. It's like right about here. Yeah. They have the little harmony part where they're going like do 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 do, like that part. That's all them doing the little O's in the background or whatever, and it's really, 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 really lovely. Because once again, when you have like an open song that's very very airy with the synths and the echoes and everything, you want to, by the end of the song, fill that space somehow at some point. Whenever the climax of the song is, you want that space to be filled. And in this song, the climax is the very end of it right here, where he's going off on the chorus and whatnot, and you have the children doing the little harmony stuff in the background. And it's like and I believe it's probably, I'm gonna listen to it. I believe he ends on yelling the Number Boy one last time. I'm gonna listen to it. It's only got like 10 seconds left. See if I'm right about that. And he ended on him yelling that, and then also there was nothing. There was all the instrumental dropped out. It's great. This is probably no. This isn't probably. This is the best song that. Ow! I hit my elbow. This is the best song Holland has come out with. Like, I prefer this over every single song he's done. This is very, and it's such a good sound. I hope that he keeps this sound of that same filtery type of stuff, that same very I don't even know how to say it, the twinkliness of it. And I'm not just saying that because he's got like a bunch of sparkles in my face right now, but like the twinkliness of this song, I hope he keeps that same aesthetic for a couple things, or like he uses that again, because I think this song does very well telling, like, I'm not gonna say it tells a story or anything because I don't know the lyrics, right? I haven't looked up anything about this yet, which I'm definitely going to once I hit the end recording. But yeah, this is great. This is great. We're going to I'm gonna let him play us out while he's also very good looking. I should point that out as well. We're gonna play this out when we do outro time, which is, fun fact, right about now. If you like this video at any point in time, click the like button. It makes me feel good about myself. Comment, how do you feel about Holland? How did you feel about his older songs? Are you like me, where you did not like his older stuff that much? Like his beginning stuff that much, where he still was trying to find his footing as an artist and everything? Or do you think I'm crazy and every song he's released has been utter perfection? I love hearing everyone's opinions on things. We're allowed to have different opinions on this stuff. Also, comment about anything else, really. If I read your comments, I'll put a little put a little heart by it. That shows that it met my eyes and I read it, and maybe I'll reply to you back. I will always read comments. I will always take suggestions. Do you know any other LGBT artist in K-pop, or I'll even take J-pop, because we do J-pop stuff on here every now and then? Any type of Asian music artist that is LGBT, I'd love to know about that, because I'd love to put them some representation by, you know, reacting to their video and whatnot. Not that I'm a big channel at all, I'm not, but it'd be cool to be able to do that. We already listened to like all the Only One Of stuff, which they aren't LGBT. At least I don't think they are. Kind of, you know, I got my suspicions, but like also that all of their music videos have LGBT, not all of them. A lot of them have LGBT issues or storylines, BL storylines, that kind of stuff. So it's really interesting to see that kind of stuff in K-pop media. Okay. And lastly, this is the most important thing for all two people who have stayed till the end of this video to hear me talk. Subscribe, please. I beg you. I will bribe you. I'll bribe you with a very good video that will come out that will blow your minds. It's the best video on the internet, and I am putting such a high bar on that video that is what I'm offering you. That is, I offer you this. You get to the video. I get fancy subscription number that makes my brain juice be good. Yeah, makes the numbers go up and my brain be happy. Okay, that's it for real. I need to stop talking. Love you. Bye. Why did I say I love you?